Hello everyone! Welcome to yet another episode of Two-Face, the series where I explore the two sides of whatever you want me to. This time I went to Rotterdam, as requested by Amanda. It's the second largest city in the Netherlands, known for its huge port, modern architecture, and its vibrant nightlife. So today, I'll be exploring Rotterdam's music scene. The first scene we'll look at is the techno scene. Rotterdam is musically most known for the gabber movement that originated in the early 90s. Nowadays, gabber culture isn't much alive. However, techno music still lives. Every weekend, it is hard to decide what event to go to, since different top artists play all around the city. We spoke to techno enthusiast and international student Michael McGee.
Okay, so techno is a very basic kind of music where pretty much anybody who's a little bit open-minded can enjoy it. And yeah, it's a very escapist kind of music, so people generally have a very laid-back attitude when they go there. They're not trying to prove anything or whatever. They're just, yeah, the techno scene is just full of nice people who are quite laid back, not very uptight, open-minded people. That's the main thing about it all, is that it's all about open-minded people. And techno itself, I like it because it's really easy to dance to, and frankly, dancing is a lot of fun, and it's a good thing to do with people. Well, I think the reason techno got really big in Rotterdam, especially the really hard, heavy techno they have here, is because it's from the gabber movement, which is this really heavy, really fast, heavy techno. And basically, the gabber movement was just a bunch of working class people who came together to escape from kind of the struggle of life. That's basically the idea of it. Like I said before, it's an escapist kind of music. So that's why Rotterdam, which is a really working class place, that's why it became popular in Rotterdam, basically.
Venue-wise, music-wise?
Well, Rotterdam's a really industrial city, so it's got a bunch of locations that are perfect for a rave, especially a hard and heavy techno rave, they got factories, they got the docks, and then a bunch of little basement clubs here and there, and warehouses and stuff, which really fit into the vibe of a heavy rave, basically. I'd say Rotterdam rave, which fits in pretty well with what I was saying about good use of venue, because in Rotterdam rave they're using a big old abandoned factory called Masilo, which is down in the south of Rotterdam, and yeah, it's got loads of big rooms, massive, perfect for acoustics and stuff like that, and it's got a really gritty vibe that kind of works well with the working class, hard style, and the atmosphere is always amazing. People are really nice there. Everybody's there just to have a good time, and that's it. There's no bad feelings or anything.
Besides hosting lots of techno and house parties, Rotterdam also has a lively jazz scene. And it even hosts the biggest annual jazz festival in the Benelux, North Sea Jazz Festival. So I went to the oldest jazz cafe in the country, Jazz Cafe Dizzy.
This place, Dizzy is opened in 1977. Actually, this is the oldest jazz stage of the Netherlands. And so it's quite a historical place. And yeah, since 1977, it's 40 years. And we're still doing jazz. We are still doing our best to keep the jazz alive in the Rotterdam. And I think it works. We have different programs in a week. Tuesdays are our traditional classic jazz days. So which means the average age is a bit higher, 40-plussers, let's say. And Thursday we have a groovy, funky jazz. Then its average age goes down to 20s, 25. So it depends on the type of jazz, of course, but we don't have specific group which we want to break, or we want to reach all jazz lovers, let's say. So that's why from 20s till 70s we have public here. There was big names like Chet Baker, one of the most popular jazz player, and he gave his last concert actually in this cafe. So we had big names here. Now, of course, we are trying to build up something. We have still big names like Benjamin Herman. Thanks, he is coming often to us. But next big names, we are trying to also create big names. Not only talented persons, but new generation, new musicians. Thanks to our programmer, he has big network in the Netherlands, and we have also good contact like Codarts Conservatorium, and which is close by. So all the musicians comes to here, students comes and plays here. That's how we reach people.
That's it. I hope everyone liked it. Please let me know on Twitter where you want me to go next. Please subscribe to our channel.